Welcome back to my channel. It is common to hear people mention the use of tire as a housing unit in snail farming, and actually it is being used in small scale snairing. However, it is important to know the following facts. The materials that tires are made of are carcinogenic, that is, they cause cancer and other ill health. Heavy metals like mercury, lead, and cadmium. There are also a host of other chemicals that these used tires are made of, like styrene, 1,3-butadiene, benzene, phthalate, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. A used tire will leach out these chemicals into the soil when it is left outside in the rain and in the sunshine. As these used tires wear out, that is, erode and break down, they leach these chemicals into the soil. The longer the used tires stay out, the more it will break down and more of these carcinogenic chemicals get into the soil in which the snails are placed. Snails tend to lap the used tires in which they are housed and even eat some of the soil on which these tires are placed. So obviously, the snails kept in used tires will take up a considerable amount of these heavy metals into their body system. These carcinogenic substances do bioaccumulate, that is, they increase in concentration in the body of organisms than in the environment. So when snail meats that are kept in used tires are eaten, it will be eaten along with a considerable amount of these heavy metals. Research findings reveal the following. From the National Cancer Institute, studies show an association between occupational exposure to 1,3-butadiene and an increased incidence of leukemia. According to the British Medical Journal, reports on benzene, a carcinogen, it affects developmental toxicant, reproductive toxicant, and can cause bone marrow failure. The Swedish Chemical Agency also help us understand that phthalates is toxic for reproduction and endocrine disrupting. Proposals are on for a phase out of this. So are we saying that used tires should not be in a scenario at all? Well, you can take your decisions after knowing the facts. But then if you have to use used tires, please use it with caution. Number one, if you must use them, keep them under cover, not directly under the sun. And secondly, do not keep the snails there for too long. When I say yes, you should not keep them for many years. If you have to keep them in used tires, keep them for a year or less before you now move them to other housing units like the wooden pen or the concrete blocks, or even an abandoned fish pond can also be used. Thank you.